Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your next bout of the evening, and it is sponsored by the fine folks at Belly's Kitchen. It is in the bantamweight division, contested under the rules of amateur mixed martial arts. It's scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Your first fighter, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 135.2 pounds. He has a record of 1 win with 2 losses. He's representing Battle-Born MMA out of High Point, North Carolina. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jonathon Freeman.
Back with bout number 7. This one brought to us by Belly Kitchen. Shout out to Belly Kitchen for their support here in Augusta. Jonathon Freeman making his way to the cage in this bantamweight contest, set for 3 3-minute rounds. And he is with Battle-Born MMA out of High Point, North Carolina. They're coached by Killian Nunson. We'll see Wendy Nunson in the female bout here shortly. But this is our first look at Battle-Born MMA tonight. And Jonathon Freeman, I'm excited to see what he brings to the cage as he rolls in there.
There we
and
go.
we get ready to meet his opponent, Mr. Johnny Gill. Not that Johnny Gill, not the Belle de Bow, but a different Johnny Gill.
Not different guy. Definitely different.
And now his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 135.2 pounds. He has a record of 1 win with 1 loss. He's representing Gill's Garage Wrestling. Right here in Augusta, Georgia, ladies and gentlemen, this is Johnny Gill!
Johnny Gill has brought the support. Don't forget about Gill's Garage Wrestling here in Augusta because they're represented.
Yes, they're very well represented. I mean, you know, he did some training for this camp in California where he's from.
Oh, wow, okay.
So, literally, I know the pay-per-view is probably watching him right now, of course, they're in California. So he went out and got some of that West Coast flavor to bring back with him. So we'll see if that plays any, you know, where that plays.
It looks like we've got some confusion here in the corner. Maybe I think they didn't bring Vaseline out, and they're not going to use it.
No, because he looks dry.
Yeah, no doubt. Johnny Gill 1-1 out of Gill's Garage Wrestling here in Augusta and by way of California here. Johnny Gill in the blue and yellow shorts and Jonathon Freeman in the black shorts. Man, looking at these MMA fights, we've had a lot of bantamweight, featherweight contests. That division really kind of shaking out in front of our eyes, and a lot of nice talent that we've seen here tonight early.
Absolutely. For you guys at home, Johnny Gill, not to make you swim. This is not of the new edition.
New edition, Johnny.
Yes,
I know I said Belle de Bow earlier, but I stand corrected. It's new edition. Yeah.
Johnny's been doing his thing, though. Johnny, both Johnnies.
No doubt, no doubt. Jonathon Freeman, Johnny Gill. One John will win.
That's a guarantee.
And it looks like we're going to get that Vaseline out there anyway.
Yep.
We got a big pop at the beginning of this fight for Belly's Kitchen, guys.
They're in the house, too.
I got to go check this place out, man.
Apparently.
Phenomenal.
Now, it's like a lot of attention on the Fagler's camp and the Grubel's camp, but Gill's Garage Wrestling, I was telling Travis, is represented here this evening.
Absolutely are.
Oh, yeah.
Nice hype crowd here tonight in Augusta. Shout out to you guys here in attendance. Y'all have really made this a really fun, electric night. It makes our job easier when everybody's this hype.
And it just keeps getting better.
No doubt, no doubt. We're just getting into the nitty gritty. As we're set for this bantamweight contest, 3 3-minute rounds. Here we go. Touch the gloves to start. Freeman versus Gill. Immediate shot there by Johnny Gill, and he's relentless on it. We'll see if Freeman can stave him off. He can't. Gill secures the takedown. He's got Freeman's back up against the cage. See if he can use that cage to kind of work his way back up.
Took that shot from far away, too.
Yeah, he did.
He did. And oftentimes that won't work, but he was relentless on holding on to that foot, that leg, and not giving up on it. Now he's worked his way into the mouth.
What's interesting,
and he has got a nice body lock on here. Freeman's really struggling, but now he's up. He's going to go back for a ride. No, he's not. He manages to get the underhook himself. He's working it anyway.
sheer athleticism from Freeman. Literally just keeping, because, I mean, he and of course, technique.
A lot of pressure here from Gill, nonstop pressure. We'll see if he can keep this this pace up.
energy being expended here by Gill.
Gets down on this takedown once again. And Freeman trying his best to stave it off here, but goes down.
I mean,
he's on his way to popping back up again, potentially, though.
Gill is relentless.
Yeah, staying on those hips. So low to the hips there, and now he sucks it on in. And once again, Freeman's back to the cage, looking to his corner for some guidance here.
Tell you what, a lot of these records tonight, you look at them and you think one thing, but man, these are not indicative of the skill level on some of these guys.
No, we haven't had anybody come out here and lay a turd.
I want to see who. I want to see the guys that beat them because these guys look good tonight.
Yeah.
Freeman working the body shots here. Now this is where it's interesting because Gill's had top position this entire time, but I don't know that he's done any damage.
No.
You know, so if Freeman could, if Freeman's working here, if he's pounding away at the body, even though he's in a bad position, he's doing the more quote unquote damage, I would think.
Yeah, and again, he's I think he wants to stand up. He's looking at the official like, okay.
I think he really wants to punch him in the head, too.
But now he's got his back, and this is a bad spot.
That's bad.
40 seconds to go.
And he's under the chin. He's under the chin. His grip, he doesn't have a good grip, though.
No, he doesn't.
Here's it off, turns into him.
Oh, and he
does.
turns.
And now
he's out.
Freeman on top.
He's out. Nice way to transition.
Nice work by both these
In the
guys.
guard of Gill. And nice composure by Freeman not to freak out there in a real bad spot.
Yeah.
Now he's on top. And if he would work here a little bit, I think there's an argument for him getting this round.
Yes. If he can maybe deliver some strikes, cement it.
But Gill's got a vice lock down on those arms where he's really not able to do a whole lot. We're gonna go to the second round.
Yeah.
Nice first round, gentlemen. Who do you think took that first one?
Not an
They're
easy,
both going to come
not
out
an
in
easy
the second
round to
round,
judge,
and
really.
somebody's got to take this one.
The pressure, the forward pressure of Gill, one would think may potentially get several judges his way, but at the same time, not a lot of damage done. Freeman, landing a few shots, got the reversal at the end. I'm gonna guess they're gonna go with Gill, probably just from like a length of time, in control. But I think if Freeman were to, let some punches go, even when he's on his back, he could maybe, sway some judges his way. Getting ready to start our second round of 3 here. Jeff, which way you lean on that first round?
I'm not.
Yeah, that's a tough
just
one.
like you said, though. I mean, it's a tale of two fights right there in one round. Gill was aggressive. Gill controlled the fight, but what did he do with that control? So it's hard pressed to necessarily give him the round, no doubt. And the Freeman turning the tides there and ending the round on top. Hard to say, my man.
Here we go into round number 2. Gill in the blue, Freeman in the black. And we don't have the immediate shot there, but as soon as they start to exchange, he goes for it. But Freeman on his bike there gets out of harm's way pretty quickly.
You got to see some submission attempts last round. Good defense.
Let's see what the gas tank of Gill's like after pressing like that the whole first round so hard on the takedowns. Freeman getting a strike quite a bit more this round already. We're almost a minute in. And you feel like, Gill's striking is to set up the takedown eventually. It's all about getting that entry proper for the takedown, which is inevitably coming.
Yes.
Slip allows him to get in on those hips. And Freeman not going to go easily.
No, he does not want to get back down on the ground.
No. Giving some advice from the corner right now.
Working some knees to the thigh there. Gill trying to go around to the back, but Freeman do a nice job of turning into him. And now he's out. Going in, changing levels is Gill. But now Freeman steps over, grabs the cage, Nothing called by the referee, but now he's in a spot to deliver a little bit of damage. But the hands are locked from Gill, and he does scoop up that double leg. And now into Mount with a minute to go, just over a minute. And we'll see if he can put a stamp on this one.
It's, again, control. He needs ground control. If the stand-up is a little lackluster at that point, this is winning him the fight, you know?
After this, both gentlemen will be eligible to do the advanced rules. So hopefully we'll see them being able to open up their games a little bit more. You know, they're very limited what they've been able to do here in these positions. But I would still like to see Gill open up more. He's in a real nice spot to, you know, at least throw some body shots.
Or maybe
now taking his back though, and maybe he'll get this choke.
As I was going to say, attack from a different position. He's now, but he's high.
20 seconds, all there is left to finish this. We'll see if he can.
He's really high, and not enough time.
We'll see if he can kind of scrape him off his back with the cage, you know. He is high. I don't know if he's going to get the submission this short time.
No, but he let the arm go.
Freeman is going to end up standing. And we go to round 3.
Excellent round,
Freeman
gentlemen.
needs
Augusta,
to go out with
Georgia,
reckless
I know we're
abandon
having
here.
a good time, but the party continues after the fights at Garden City Social.
Is he
That's
the more
right,
athletic
Garden
fighter?
City
Yes.
Social on Broad
Is he
Street.
dominated
You want to hang out with these
on the
fighters?
ground?
Come on over to
Yes.
Garden
Yeah.
City Social. The NFC, the
Yeah,
Conflict,
at this
and
point,
the
I think
Aries
Freeman
crew
really has to
will
go out here and
all
let
be
it
there.
fly. One
Let's
has to
continue the fun,
imagine
ladies and
that
gentlemen,
they
at Garden
assume
Street
at this point they're
Social
down on the cards.
immediately after
And, you
the
know,
fight.
not taking really any damage. I don't think he's going to walk out of here, you know, feeling like he was in too much of a fight. But, you know, he's going to have to do more, I think, if he's going to get Johnny Gill out of here.
Yeah, yeah. Well, first and foremost, stuff the takedown.
Yeah.
I mean,
you know it's coming. Sometimes it's easier said than done when you've got, you know, someone as relentless as Johnny Gill on your hips. We get ready for our third and final round here. We are on bout number 7, the halfway mark of the evening. Still got 4 more amateur bouts to come after this before we get into our pro portion of the card, and we are stoked for that. We get ready for round number 3 here. Brought to us by Belly Kitchen. Freeman takes the center here. Nice right hand. That was a solid right. Pitbull on that single again. Grabbing the cage from Freeman. It doesn't help him. And now, I mean, he is. He is. Once he gets a lock on it, he's not letting go.
Relentless.
Explosion from Freeman. He's back under his hips again.
He's got him locked. He's got him locked. Oh, wait, no.
He breaks free, but he's got him down again. Freeman can't settle here now.
He's worried about the hands behind his back instead of getting the underhook.
Yeah, Freeman can't settle here. He's pretty much got to absolutely go for broke. Everything he can do.
And the urgency you saw right then in that get-up, he knows that.
Yeah.
He's been told, he knows.
Well, he's not
the ref a little bit.
But there's one thing to know it, and then the other thing is to be able to do something about it.
Execution. It's all about the execution, indeed.
Gill now in the full guard of John Freeman. And
this is not looking good for Mr.
It's kind of rinse and repeat here.
Yeah. I mean, if he can attack from the bottom, attack something.
Manages to create a scramble here now, but he may give up his back. Is Johnny Gill with his back one more time here. Halfway mark of this third and final round as he's fishing for that neck.
I would be willing to say that when Johnny Gill went out to California, he worked on his wrestling.
It sounds that way. It certainly looks that way.
I would be willing to bet.
Freeman turns in here. We'll see if he's got one last push in him with a little over a minute to go. He's going to have to make something happen.
Yeah.
Going to have to get some space. As he turns him in, and now,
I mean,
if I'm John Freeman, I'm trying my best to stand up and break off.
Yeah.
But it's not going to happen.
I mean,
Gill is not going to let go of that.
Relentless.
No.
He is relentless.
And don't get it twisted, guys. A lot of people look at a match like this and think, it's boring. He's picking his spot.
Yeah.
He's waiting for Freeman to make a mistake and capitalize. You've seen that a couple of times now with those attempted rear naked chokes.
45 seconds left to go here. We'll see if Freeman's got one last push in him to try to change this position. Otherwise, Johnny Gill cruising in this third round, it looks like.
I mean, it takes skill to be able to implement
And
your
he's up.
game plan.
John Freeman is up, and we'll see body shot there. We'll see if he can
got
do something.
25 seconds.
He's got
Let it
25
go.
seconds to do it. So he's
Nice
one
left
last
hook to the
push.
body.
And now we are back up and standing.
He needs a knockout.
Immediately in on those hips.
I mean, 15 seconds.
14 seconds to go here. Freeman has got to do something here. Gill's the wrestling is just undeniable
Look,
here.
That's, again, styles make fights.
He's like a leech.
Yeah.
You know,
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
He's not letting you go.
Nice round, gentlemen. Nice fight.
Great fight
Let
for
them
both
hear you,
guys. And those
Augusta.
bantamweight division continues to grow, man. We've seen so many good 135 fighters here tonight. That division is really, really shaping up. So I can't wait to see these guys get to graduate onto the advanced rules.
Yeah.
I think we'll really get to see what they got then, you know?
Well, some of them, their skills are more suited. It's all, once they get to the next level,
Right.
Their game is more patterned to the next level. I think, you know, we've got the debut coming up at the end of the night. That's going to be another one of those. Okay, so you did really good in the amateurs, came up. Now you're ready to go. Let's see that full skill set. These gentlemen, like you said, that whole division is going to be fun to watch the next couple of years, especially regionally.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely some guys I got my eye on down here that I can think of some really fun fights for. I know all the promotions down here certainly liking what they're seeing. We get ready to get a decision here shortly from Jeb. Looks like they're tallying it up. And
This is a showcase.
Yeah.
You know, it's a showcase of local talent.
And it looks like the blue corner will continue to slump here as the red is put together. If the red takes this one, it'll be 6 in a row.
It's a shutout.
See who can turn the tide, if you will.
Yeah.
Let's figure out what the score is here from our man, Jeff Hobbs, as we take it back to him right now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Augusta, how'd you like that fight? We are headed to a judge's scorecards. Your judges saw this bout 30-26, 29-28, and 30-27. All for your winner by unanimous decision. Out of the red corner, Johnny Gill.